The Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, Bayo Ojulari, has raised serious concerns about his safety and that of his management team, alleging that he is under attack following his push for wide-ranging reforms in the country's oil sector. Ojulari, who was appointed in line with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's mandate to revive Nigeria's struggling refineries, stated that his only offense has been his determination to implement the government's directive without compromise. Speaking on the matter, he hinted at internal and external resistance, accusing some forces within the corporation of plotting to remove him from office. Alleged threats and attacks. According to Ojulari, the threats have taken different forms, ranging from orchestrated smear campaigns to direct intimidation aimed at frustrating his reform agenda. He expressed worry that his insistence on transparency and adherence to due process has unsettled entrenched interests benefiting from inefficiencies in the system. While details of the alleged attacks remain unclear, the NNPCL boss emphasized that the hostile reactions point to a coordinated effort to derail the progress of President Tinubu's refinery revitalization initiative. Tinubu's reform mandate. President Bola Tinubu, since assuming office in May 2023, has prioritized sweeping reforms in the petroleum industry, especially the rehabilitation of the country's ailing refineries in Port Harcourt, Warri, and Kaduna. The administration insists that Nigeria must stop its decades-long reliance on imported refined petroleum products, which drains foreign exchange and fuels domestic economic instability. Ojulari's appointment was seen as a bold move by the presidency, given his industry expertise and reputation for driving operational efficiency. His mandate includes restructuring operations at NNPCL, enforcing accountability, and ensuring that the rehabilitation of refineries stays on track. Pushback from within. Sources close to the matter suggest that Ojulari's insistence on strict financial discipline, audit compliance, and procurement reforms has not sat well with certain groups who profit from the opacity of past operations. The allegations of plots to unseat him are reportedly linked to individuals determined to maintain the status quo. In many state-owned enterprises, reforms that disrupt entrenched patronage networks are often met with stiff resistance. Analysts believe Ojulari's current ordeal may be part of this recurring pattern. Public reactions. The revelation has sparked mixed reactions across the country. Some Nigerians argue that Ojulari's claims are a sign that he is genuinely pushing against corruption and inefficiency in the petroleum sector. On social media, supporters noted that if the reforms were business as usual, no one would be fighting him. Others, however, expressed caution, suggesting that the NNPCL boss should focus on delivering tangible results rather than publicizing internal disputes. Critics say that Nigerians are more concerned about seeing refineries work and fuel scarcity issues addressed than about management wrangles within the NNPCL. Implications for NNPCL and the oil sector. Ojulari's alarm raises important questions about the ability of Nigeria's oil sector to undergo genuine transformation. If indeed there are threats against reform-minded leaders, it reflects the depth of resistance to change within the system. The NNPCL is central to Nigeria's economic stability, as the oil sector provides a large portion of government revenue. Successful refinery rehabilitation would reduce dependence on imports, stabilize fuel supply, and improve the nation's foreign exchange reserves. However, if leadership instability persists, these goals may face significant delays. Call for support and protection. Stakeholders argue that the federal government must step in to ensure Ojulari and his team are adequately protected. They stress that reform cannot thrive in an environment where technocrats are left vulnerable to intimidation. Some civil society groups have also called on security agencies to investigate the alleged threats and ensure accountability for any actors attempting to sabotage reforms. Conclusion. Bayo Ojulari's claims highlight the high-stakes battle at the heart of Nigeria's petroleum reforms. While his commitment to President Tinubu's mandate has won him supporters, it has also seemingly attracted dangerous opposition from those resisting change. The coming months will prove critical, both for Ojulari's leadership and for Nigeria's broader ambitions of achieving energy self-sufficiency. Whether the federal government rallies behind the NNPCL chief or allows internal wrangling to slow reforms may determine the success of the refinery rehabilitation program and, by extension, Nigeria's economic trajectory.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this update and want to stay informed with fast, reliable news, don't forget to subscribe to Newsflash 360. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. Your next headline is just seconds away.